Hey sunshines, and welcome back to Slim Thick Curls, and welcome into my bathroom. Unfortunately, we got so much buildup in the sink, but I do want to give you a disclaimer. We are not professionals. This is something that we are just doing on our own because I can't take it no more. Now, this video is not for weak stomachs. If you're brave enough to stomach it, then keep watching. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ooh, look at it. Oh my goodness. Just looking at all this buildup, this is absolutely disgusting. It looks like our sinks then caught some type of disease with all this conjunctivitis in it. Now, my husband is in here going through it without any gloves on. He said it didn't bother him. He needed to get it off. Me personally, I can't touch that. But we went through some trials and errors with getting our sinks together. So I'm going to walk you through everything we did. We ended up getting a snake and tried to snake the sink. And as you can see, it's not really gripping it the way we want it to. Yes, it's getting some of the stuff out, but look at that. It's still in there roaming around. Just nasty. So now moving on to sink number 2, where we're going to try it again to get as much out as possible. And it's coming out in nasty clumps. Now, one thing that I will say is that the sinks did start to smell. And that was how we knew something was wrong. But I had no clue it looked like this. So we are coming in. It's looking like earwax coming out because he's in there with the Q-tip. And it's just, ooh. Now, if your ear looks like that with some earwax, that's not normal. But I was just being funny because it was a Q-tip. So my husband took apart his sink, the pipes, and this is the port that he took apart. So I'm just showing you the inside. Now, in this spray bottle, this is my Clorox bathroom spray for the disinfectant. And we were trying to push this down because we wanted to grip it as best as possible, get all those grooves, but it didn't get everything. So I was telling my husband I have another idea. And what if we just use something else? Which is this dryer vent brush. So we just ran over to Lowe's. He sprayed some more disinfectant on it because it's about the size of it. But oh my goodness, y'all. Why does that look like some... Y'all know what it look like. I ain't gonna say. But you know exactly what that looked like. That is disgusting that was in that sink. Now, I will say that this is a sink when we have guests to come over. Everyone uses this sink. But oh my goodness, y'all. Please stay on top of the buildup that could be in your sinks. That looks so much better. So he's just putting everything back together. And we're going to get rid of that nasty water. But we're just making sure there's no leak. So he did a good job getting it back together. Now moving on to my sink. So not as bad, but you know it's my sink because you can see the hair there. But earlier in the video when we were trying our best to get it together, he did get a lot of the stuff out. But again, there's still some stuff there. Putting some more disinfectant Clorox spray in there. And we're going to try the vent brush again. And ew, nasty on a different level. So we're showing you 2 different aspects of what it looks like from 2 different sinks. But I know this is not meant to go in the drain, but that is how we were able to get everything out and clean. So would I recommend it for our bathroom? Yes. So again, we are not professionals, but if you do try it, leave me a comment down below and let me know how it turned out. Now we're just getting in all, well, not we, he is getting in all the nooks and crannies and getting all the leftover buildup out of there. And I will say, once we got finished, everything smelled so much better. We did not smell anything anymore. And with all this buildup, I don't know how long it took to build up, but you would think that it would take a while. But we just recently started smelling the sink out of nowhere, and we just decided to see what in the world is going on. And we figured out in a nasty way what was going on. So he's just disinfecting the sink, cleaning it up. And in case you're wondering, those wipes that he's using are our disinfecting wipes. And he's just getting all the yucky and the cooties off his hands. Now, we are done with actually getting all the gunk out. He's just going to put everything back together underneath my sink. But I do have one more suggestion. So, even though we cleaned out the pipes and everything, I wanted to do some maintenance and also just a little bit of extra freshening. So for some extra maintenance and preventative steps, I ended up getting Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Probiotic Drain Maintenance. It's supposed to prevent buildups and freshen the disposal and the drains. I went ahead and ran some water as it states to do. You're supposed to run the warm water for about a minute. And then I poured half of the bottle into the drain, followed that up with 2 cups of warm water. Now it says that you can do this overnight or just for 6 to 8 hours. And then once it was done, you're supposed to run some water in the drain. I ended up coming in with some hot boiling water because I just need everything to be on the up and up. But just wanted to show you guys really quickly as to how we were able to get our drains back smelling right and looking right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Slim Thick Curls. Toodles. Mwah.